Alright, hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Okay guys, I'm Shatoya Lynn. If you're new here, today is this video is going to be a Sunday dinner video today, and then my daughter is gonna be actually doing these with Junior, so they'll be doing these for you guys today, which this I think is very interesting for kids, so that'll be cool for them to do. And I'm really tired because I was cleaning the house, so I wanted this to be a really quick meal. So I'm just gonna do a quick meatloaf today. I'm going to do a quick macaroni and cheese. Normally I do baked, but I'm gonna try this. I've never had it before, but maybe I can doctor it up a little bit. And got some corn on the cob. I use these for the meatloaf seasoning. Oh, come on. These for the meatloaf seasoning. And because I'm being lazy, I got the pre-cut peppers with the onions because I'm being lazy today. And I have all my seasonings that I'm gonna use for the meatloaf. Okay? Alright guys, without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so I did chop up the red pepper, the green peppers, and onions. So I'm just gonna put that on in there. And just throw everything in there very fast, quick. The only thing that should be where you run into a time factor is just when it's in the oven. And everyone's oven is different, so there is, yeah, there we go. The ground beef, the seasoning, the red peppers, green peppers, and the onions. Okay, so that is that. There. And now I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Just clean as you go. That is what my mother always taught me. Alright, so if you're using a package, it calls for you to do 2 eggs that's lightly beaten, a half cup of milk. You want to use the dry breadcrumbs, which I have to get that, and I use a little bit of ketchup in there. That's just how I like it. And here are the breadcrumbs. Back this up some. Here are the breadcrumbs. And I don't know the exact measurement. I just go with the flow. I just go with the flow because I made it so many times. I kind of can eyeball it. So half cup of milk. And because, yeah, half cup of milk. And because I did a second package, I do 1/4 cup of milk. And I use half of the second package, so 1/4. 1/4 cup of milk, and then the 2 eggs. I can tell you right now, I don't lightly beat the egg before I put it in. I just put it in there. I just put it in there. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go. And I got a little piece of shell, I think. Yep, there we go. Alright. So that I have there. Let me put the eggs away. Alright guys, so some people add ketchup and some people add like a tomato sauce or stewed tomatoes. I do like using stewed tomatoes, but I don't have any and I did forget them at the store. So sometimes what I do is I just throw a little ketchup in there. And it actually tastes the same, so it doesn't even, I know it looks disgusting now. So one moment, let me go get the gloves. Alright guys, okay, so I just did the ketchup. I know it looks disgusting, but I have some gloves here because I don't want to get my hands all in this. So, okay, so you're just gonna dive in and just mix everything together. I'm sure the kids will like this because they like stuff like this. And you just mix everything together. Come here, a little piece. There we go. You gotta get on in there and get all of that. So just a lot of meat, a lot of ground beef. That's your meatloaf. And it's delicious. And you just want to make sure everything is just together. The seasoning, the oh, my glove broke, so I have to go get another glove, guys. I will be right back.
Where's the chocolate?
Alright guys, so I washed my hands and I put a new pair of gloves on. So I'm going to continue to work it. Okay, you want chocolate? Alright, Maya, can you get the chocolate? Alright guys, so you want to just continue to work the meatloaf. Alright guys, I think that is actually worked enough. So I'm going to go ahead and place it in my pan. Place it in my pan, and as you can see, just want to make sure everything is all worked in. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to shape the ground beef. So I just kind of like play with the ground beef a little bit till I get it in a nice shape. Nice even shape, kind of, sort of, like that. I like to tuck fold the sides and, you know, move it on up a little bit. There we go. It's a lot of ground beef, so. Alright, so there you have it. There's your meatloaf. So now what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of aluminum foil on it, and we are going to throw it in the oven. And then, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and make this macaroni and cheese. I've never used it before. Here's the cooking instructions. There we go. Cooking instructions. Alright guys, so like I stated, I'm just going to make this macaroni and cheese. I've never tasted it before, but we're gonna see what it's doing. So yep, so I got the water boiling, and it comes with the macaroni in like a cheese sauce packet. Let me see. It comes with like a Cracker Barrel cheese sauce. packet once the noodles are done boiling. So you just pour those noodles in there, you stir it up. Alright guys, so you just give it a stir and then you just wait till those noodles get tender. You drain the water and then you put this in there. But I'm gonna put some seasoning, a little bit of seasoning just to, you know, doctor it up a little bit, but I'll see you once the noodles get done. Alright guys, so have the macaroni and cheese, which is this macaroni and cheese. So just because I like to add pepper, I like pepper in my macaroni and cheese, so I'm just gonna add some pepper. Just add black pepper, and I'm gonna put this much butter, but I'm using the, I can't believe it's not butter and it's the light, so I'm using that. I'm just gonna mix that in. And the box doesn't call for the, it does not call for the butter, it does not call for this, the milk or the black pepper, but I'm just doing it because I'm extra. So now what I'm gonna do is you just squeeze the cheese sauce in. You squeeze the cheese sauce in. And then you just mix the macaroni and the sauce, the cheese sauce. And there you have it. again, because I am extra, I'm just gonna put in some shredded cheddar cheese, just a little bit. And it needs a little more pepper. Alright, guys, over here, maybe you can see it a little more. But macaroni and cheese. Alright guys, and then you have the corn, mac and cheese, and I'll be back, guys. Alright guys, so here is the meatloaf. As you can see, it's out of the oven. It's still, you can see it still, it's right out the oven. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pour some of this grease out a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some ketchup on the top of it. So one moment, guys. So I want to keep that juice. So what I do is, because me and the kids love the ketchup, I'm not sure if anybody else loves the ketchup on top. I kind of probably put a lot of ketchup on top. So I do it like this. Alright guys, so here is the corn on the cob. So what I like to do is I made a little butter sauce. And let me get a spoon to go on the corn. It's supposed to be a lot.
No more.
Okay, no more?
No, not what? No more.
Alright guys, so let me see. Oh, it's steaming up, but there we go. There goes the corn on the cob. And with that, that's just parsley, garlic powder. That's a little bit of salt, and that's I can't believe it's not butter. So just to season up the corn on the cob. So that's the corn. Here is the meatloaf, guys. So now I'm just gonna cut it and plate it, and I have that corn. This corn is delicious. I have that corn. Somebody already took some, and I'm already plating some plates. But here's the meatloaf. Alright guys, so here is the finished product. The meatloaf and the macaroni and cheese, and you doctor it up. You see that? It looks yummy. The corn and the meatloaf right there. There you go. Alright guys. So enjoy your day and thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow all my social medias down below. Comment down below for any videos you would like to see from me and my family. So thank you guys. Stay blessed.